What's up everybody, I'm Gino G and this is 8-Speed Racing. For those of you tuning in for your first time, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe and like and somewhere in the box, it's somewhere. But anyway, welcome to the channel. And behind me we have the most amazing, the beautiful, the 2014 Infiniti Q50.
The 2014 Infiniti Q50.
So some of you are probably saying, why a Q50? Well, let me start off in saying that this car is 6 years old. It has over 40,000 miles. And when doing the research and purchasing this car brand new, you're at a $46,000 to $48,000 depending on your options. By the way, this is an all-wheel drive model, 3.7 liter V6, 328 brake horsepower. And we started to do some research and we realized that the resale value on this car is extremely high. Why? Well, I'm about to tell you, so stay tuned. We're gonna hop right in and we're gonna have some help with my friends. So get excited, here we go. We are sitting in a 2014 Q50. So obviously over 6 generations of this car, the interior has changed a little bit, but not really. So once we get into it, the center console hasn't really changed whatsoever. The infotainment system has been upgraded. The sound system from Bose, if that's what you chose as one of the upgrades, has changed. Now they have a Platinum Series Bose. But for the most part, the entire interior really hasn't gotten a facelift at all. So to keep this model, some Infiniti and Nissan enthusiasts are really stuck and kind of like still upset about the fact that they haven't changed anything. Sure, the steering wheel gets better and the steering has got upgraded to a steel-by-wire or frame-by-wire or a wired adaptive suspension couple something, which no one really cares. Does it drive well, or is it fast, and is it reliable? So at least I can say that this 2014 is reliable, it's fast, and it's also held its value over the years. The next thing is the back seats. Back seats, I don't even think I've even sat in the back seats. Maybe a couple things, they're maybe meant for groceries or the golf clubs or anything like that. But for anyone that's ever sat in the back seat of an Infiniti, the leg room is pretty decent. It's nothing crazy, but like I said, so we're going to test drive this car, and I'm going to have a little help from my friends, and they're going to show you how awesome this car really is. So from Italy, we have Alonso Terracotta. He's a Formula One race karting champion and Formula One race horse champion out of Guadalupe or something like that, but it doesn't matter. The point is that he's a professional, and he's going to show you exactly what you need to know about this car. So stay tuned. Okay, what's up everybody? I'm friends with Gino, and my name is Alonso Terracotta, and I'm around because I just got done traveling from the Formula One World Kart Champion Circuit in Guadalupe. So, welcome to the tutorial of this amazing car. Yes? Okay. So, the first thing I like to do is get situated and put my seatbelt on and everything. But I guess you don't really care about that. We are here because this amazing car, a 2014 Q50, is an amazing car. With 40,000 miles, I don't think you can find a better deal. The trade-in value on this car is between $18,000 and $20,000. Oh my God, $18,000, $20. Oh my God. Whew. Hold on a second. I need to blow. I'm getting hot. It's hot here, and this helps. This Infiniti, okay, has an amazing engine with a 3.7 liter V6 328 horsepower engine. So I think we should take it on the road and I can tell you more about it. Okay, so let's go. First things first, the drive modes. The drive modes you have personal, which unfortunately it's not my car, so I will not be putting it in personal mode, but you can adjust your settings how you like and you can put it to where you want to put it. The second, sport. Sport mode changes. It shows red on the screen, it shows red on the other screen, and then the other screen. There's like 15 screens in here for whatever reason. Okay, and then you have the standard mode. The standard mode is just a regular driving road mode. When you're driving, you have no worries about anything. This is the normal R. Okay, and then last, you have the eco mode. The eco mode is very good. The highway miles from 28 miles per gallon, I think you can climb up to all the way into 32 miles per gallon. I've personally, some late nights after partying, I've taken the car from Los Angeles to Las Vegas and almost half a tank. So this car can do a lot. It's stylish, it's powerful, but then it also is efficient. Yes, it likes to save gas even when you push the throttle. Okay, so because we are driving fun, I think I like to put it in sport mode.
Sport mode.
Okay,
Activated.
Manual mode also sounds good. Little Tiptronic, even though the paddle shifts are not on the steering wheel, that's okay. The newer models have this standard, and that's okay. I still have the original gear right here. Okay, so let's go. Yep, we look both ways. Yep, okay, let's go have some fun. Okay, first gear. Okay, so the most important thing in this car is the engine, and for the next couple minutes I'll let you hear it because it's crazy. So when we wind the car out, it's a nice shift. But a lot of people, when this car first came out, okay, had a very big problem from the original G-Class that was before. This car, okay, the steering is not so precise as the other cars before. The steer-by-wire car, or the wire-by-steer, whatever they call it, okay, because I don't remember whatsoever what they call it, but the problem was the turning radius is not so good. The instant feel of when you go is very like video game. Okay, it's not responsive. You don't really feel the road the way you want to feel the road. So sometimes a lot of Infiniti Nissan enthusiasts, they do not like the car, and they right away they said bad things. Okay, so I don't really have any problems with the car. I know sometimes a lot of people do, but that's just part of why people like cars and why they don't. If you don't like it, don't buy it, right? Okay, so next, okay, the infotainment system. The infotainment system is perfect. Navigation maybe a little outdated now, but for the time it's perfect. There's no issues, no lag. Okay, now today they offer the Apple CarPlay, the Android CarPlay, right? But for the most part, there are no issues with this car. Okay, so almost hit the bunny. You should have seen it. I should maybe next time I put the camera in front of the car. When they created the Q, this was a monumental moment for Infiniti, because their design was to take each and every model and label it with the Q. Okay, and then for the crossovers they would call it X, QX, right? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 sounds because, oh my god, this thing is fast. Very, very, very fast. So, the original Q, okay, was very, very, very important. The company was taking matters into their own hands, okay? And they wanted to make sure the next 10, 20 years they have the lines that they needed to make. So, the Infiniti, okay, needed to be special. And the platform of the Nissan Maxima platform, okay, the 6-cylinder engine is many, many years of technology and advancement in this engine. So, like the GTR with the V6 twin turbo engine, which is pushing 500 horsepower, I can feel it in the back of my throat, the 500 horsepower. So, this car also comes in a different version. With the Q50S, or the Red Sport as they will call it, has a 400 horsepower, and you can feel it. So with the rear-wheel drive version versus the all-wheel drive version, the all-wheel drive version makes it stick to the ground, but the rear-wheel drive version, it's a little crazy when you go right and left and up and down. You always want to make sure that you have security on the road. So, what is my opinion of this car? My opinion of this car is that if you have $20,000 to buy a used Infiniti, buy it. Don't waste time. The car will continue to hold its value and then also be reliable for you. Yes, there were many recalls in the beginning because that's what car manufacturers do. They make something and then they say, oh my god, we made the mistake, it's broken, and all this stuff. So, at the end of the day, we need to make sure, okay, that you're buying something that you like, right? Now, me, as I've had many, many cars as the World Kart Racing Champion Formula One in Guadalupe's churches, I've had many cars. But more importantly, the car, the Q50 Infiniti, is bellissimo. The way it drives, the way the brakes work, the way the suspension, the way the upgrades, the way you get everything you want for the money. Because Mercedes and BMW is a little pricey every time you put a little stitch on the dashboard or you put a stitch on the carpets, the price keeps going up. With Infiniti, everything stays the same. There are no crazy prices. So, if you hear what I'm saying, then I think you know. So, I'm going to have some fun. So, let's drive. I hope you heard that, because I think I just soiled my pants. Well, that about sums it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the ride along with Alonzo Terracotta. I hope he gave you guys some insightful information regarding the Q50. I'm impressed. I hope you're impressed, because the Infiniti Q50 is still an amazing car. And every year it gets better and better and better. Now, mind you, I think they're a little slow with their body enhancements for redesigning the car, which is fine. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for a bargain for your buck, okay, or the best deal for your dollar and getting the most features in a car, the best handling, the best horsepower, look no further. Infiniti's the way to go. This 2014 Q50 Infiniti is always going to be a strong car. Clearly it holds its value with an $18,000 trade-in value, but you buy what you want. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you love. There's obviously a lot of haters about what this car can and can't do, but it does not matter. It's what you actually enjoy. I've owned this car for a good 3 or 4 years, and let me tell you something, no problems with the car whatsoever. So guys, I'm Gino G, and this was another amazing video from 8-Speed Racing. Next week, tune in, because we're taking a Porsche 2018 GT3 in the Los Angeles Canyon Mountains. I'm so excited. So tune in next week, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.